surfing, you go surfing after you retire from pro surfing.
You do more surfing. And we got more surfing in the water right now. New matchup, heat number 5, round of 32. Defending world champ Filipe Toledo coming up against a wild card getting a start here, Morgan Cibilic. So what a matchup we have here in this heat.
How uncharacteristically low scoring this heat is. Before that wave, it was Medina had a 5 and a 4. Barron's only had a 3-5 and a 2-1-7. This is an uncharacteristically low scoring heat. If he'd be incrementally increasing on that 5, will he get to it?
Quick up and out. That was Morgan Cibilic in the non-priority heat. And live action here with Morgan Cibilic. Morgs. Just a couple cutbacks. Filipe Toledo right behind him. Kicks out to keep position. Morgs trying to get through this flat section. Just lackluster on the inside here. And just needs to ride back out to the peak from the Red Bull jet ski.
Yeah, the jet ski driver, he knew he wasn't making it. He already came to pick him up.
So we see some sets. This is going to be opportunity for Baron Mamiya. They are going to get to him in time. He's got 50 seconds on the clock. Toledo, non-priority heat, and Toledo, our defending champ, looking sharp.
Oh, wow, we might have too much set happening here for Baron. 36 seconds remaining as the world champ finishes up this ride with a bit of a foam climb.
And Filipe Toledo got into the action too, Bugs.
Yeah, well, there's a replay of Toledo's last wave, and he's really trying to leave his opponent behind. So he's zigging and zagging, and this is what you do to keep the speed up, and he's so brilliant at doing and connecting the sections. This wave, he kind of runs out of open face. And a big whitewater takeoff there by Morgan Cibilic.
It seems like this incoming tide may be affecting the break just a bit. Here goes Cibilic using priority. Morgs down carve there, wants to time it back up into the lip, has to cut that one short to stay with this wave. And he is hoping that this one will give him a ticket to the inside shore break. Well, he'll have a chance at redeeming more points. Morgan, forced snap, and because of that forced snap, finds some sticky rails and goes down.
Yeah, that was he'd be unhappy with that finish. That would have got him well and truly back in the heat. It really should be his best score, and that's what you're looking for. That's where you're going to get your points.
Sometimes you have to pay for those, though. You're going to take a few on the head before you can get them.
So here's the outside ones rolling through as a whitewater takeoff.
Big snap there for Seth Moniz, and Seth just getting that one turn in. I'm sorry, that's Morgan Cibilic.
I thought we were going to have a heat here, but yeah, the conditions are really hard out there, and yeah, unfortunately he couldn't make it through. But yeah, now it's time to go, you know. I feel ready. My birds are really good. Feel really good, and yeah, just won the wave, really.
And coming up against Ethan, what can we expect from that matchup?
Ethan's a great surfer, especially here, and I know I gotta get the two best ones off the heat, so yeah, I'll pay attention for that.
Gabby, thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Gabe Medina, the download there. Morgan Cibilic took the lead over Filipe Toledo. Cibilic on yet another wave. That's going to be his 7th wave ridden. If he improves upon a 3.5, he'll further distance himself for Filipe Toledo.
It's flattened right out.
So here we go.
There he is.
Toledo. Nice start with that hook. Eases through a cutback. Staying with the white water. Just composing himself coming into the shore break. This is where this heat is going to be made or broken for Filipe Toledo.
Well, you know one thing, he's definitely going to make it to the shore break.
Light-footed through this section, needs a steep wall in front of him. He's running on a wave, running on a water. Here we go, Toledo. A little late there. Really had to force that. Here it is, Bugs Toledo.
Yeah, well, it's a good-looking outside wall. Yeah, that was solid right there. You know, you got to be thinking that first turn set up at least a 4-point ride.
Yeah, that rail turn out there, just slicing through, ultra sharp on the sharp eye, and that could have been it. We're still waiting to make it official. We have no indication as of yet from the judges, but you can see a lot of downtime here. And the finish, you know, he would have won a better finish than this. But gets there, goes complete. I mean, 4.3, now it's official. Filipe Toledo on to the round of 16. Tight contest between him and Morgan Cibilic. We're going to take a Bonzoy brew break. We'll be back with more right after this.